What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have not posted in almost a year on this channel just because life happens, financial struggles, changing places multiple times. Yeah, but I want to start a new series because I want to get back into gaming and content creating. We are going to be playing Fallout New Vegas. Why am I playing an old game? I don't know. I'm probably playing just because of nostalgia, for others to enjoy, I suppose. And I don't know, just play the games that I was never able to play to when I was young because I didn't either have a PC, a console, or I just didn't know anything about gaming in general because I grew up in the Philippines, and in the Philippines we couldn't afford those things, and we just ran around, played, I don't know, tag, hide and seek. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Fallout 3 New Vegas. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. It's gonna be a series. I don't know how many episodes there's gonna be. I will post like probably hour-long videos here and there, or 30-minute videos here and there, depending on how the story goes and when's a good time to cut it off and chop it up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so you're going to set the difficulty to normal because I don't want to, struggle that much with the game. Yes. Oh, what happened?
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy.
Okay, why is it so long?
You've been
All right,
out
that's
cold
better.
a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Courier. The heck? SavageJ.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh gosh. Yeah, we'll do male. Asian. What do you guys think? Do I look more Asian or Hispanic? My Caucasian side isn't showing, so I think our best bet is Asian.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Before we continue with that, I gotta work with the audio. Yeah.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. Oddly move fast in this game. Can I take that without getting killed? My military machine gun is broken. Possibly restored to a weapon. Okay.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. I have 5 points to spend. Oh, wait. Oh, this is upgrading strength. I see. Average Joe? This affects your melee, unarmed, inventory, weight. Damage, weapon effectiveness. I would go straight for the Hercules bigger cousin, but skip on that. Perception. Explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy. What are the other ones? Endurance, unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Okay. Charisma, order, speech, companion, nerve. Intelligence, science, repair, medicine, skill points. What do you mean by skill points? You're quicker to learn, you get more skill points, possibly? Right, knowledgeable. Agility, gun, sneak, speed, action point, generation. Not sure what action point does. All skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Alright, I might go for intelligence, just because of the repair and skill points. Probably go for smarty pants. Yeah, screw it. We'll spend on the last strength. Because whenever I played Fallout 4, I always went for strength build. I mean, this is dumbed down for me. Keyword me. So yeah, probably will go for strength and then intelligence afterwards. How do I back out of this?
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go Deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
My dogs are barking. What?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Meat. Yo, kick. Kick the
House.
dog. Burglarize. Yeah, let's renovate it. Oh, investment. Shelter.
Night.
Day. Aquarius.
Enemy.
Gotta crush them.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Your mother. Human shield is nuts, man.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is not in my nature. Agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Not really.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Reaction. Angry and I guess I could see it. More of a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Someone getting skinned. Space age. Ship at sea. No. No! I'm too embarrassed to say what it is. Or what it looks like. That. Priceless work of art. You know what? We'll go for space age technology.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving. It's not an option, but that's what it looks like. Two bears, literally, like two grizzly bears high-fiving. With like two mermaids up top. Oh, mushroom cloud. Head on a pillow? How does that look like a head on a pillow? You know what, we'll go for bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Science. Sneak. Whoa, we got sneak up high. I like that. Oh, I could select 3 of these. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll have science up. I don't know about sneak. The higher your sneak skill, the easier it is to remain undetected, steal an item, or pick someone's pocket. Successful attacking while undetected grants automatic critical hit. Nah. Speech? Nah. Survival? Cat? No. Unarmed? Nah. It's always a skill. Probably go for guns. Yeah. Guns, science, melee weapons. Repair would be handy too on top of that. But wouldn't science help with that? Science skill represents your combined scientific knowledge and is primarily used to hack restricted computer terminals. It can also be used to recycle energy weapon ammunition at workbenches. See, it doesn't sound appealing. Repair. The repair skill allows you to maintain any weapons and apparel. In addition, repair allows you to create items and guns, ammunition at reloading benches. That sounds a little better than science. Melee weapons. Skill determines your effectiveness with any melee weapon, from the simple lead pipe all the way to the high-tech super sledge. Oh, I'm gonna love that once I get that. Medicine. Skill determines how many hit points you replenish upon using a stim pack at the effectiveness of Rad-X and Rad-Away. Either science or repair. I'm not sure where to go yet. You know, just for ha-has, we'll keep science, melee weapons, and guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Goes up to 2 traits. Damn. I thought it was nice and simple, but I didn't know it was this in-depth. Fast shot. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. 4 eyes. No. I guess traits have a positive and a negative to them. Good-natured, heavy-handed. Order. Gain 25 plus per pound? No, 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you are carrying drops below 160. Anytime your weight you are carrying drops below 160. So I have to have a lot of items on me at all times. Hot-blooded. Health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. Kamikaze already doesn't sound that great. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. Logan's Loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you are going to stay young to level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. After 30, you can kiss experience perks and skill points goodbye. Okay. Doesn't sound good. Loose cannon. Frag grenades, throwing spears. You can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Oh, skilled. You are skilled, but no experience. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gained from now on. Nah. Small frame. To your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. I don't like that. By using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. How's that a trait? Nah, I don't want to do that to myself. I mean, it says I could skip. So I might skip.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
I know, I went through the whole thing of reading that stuff, but I didn't pick any. But a lot of it seems like negatives to me. Pencil.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Damn. Okay. Hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. Yeah. I'll go with the recommended. Alright. Prospector Saloon. That's where we gotta go first.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
What the heck happened to us? She said in the back. Is this the back? Oh, there she is.
Now, see the sarsaparilla
Whoa.
bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right? Until next time.
Take what? What am I taking? You should take this. I don't see it. Shoot the what? The bottle caps? Oh, the bottles. What in the aim?
That's the right idea. Look on the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help you. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me.
We're in. Oh, we're like 30 minutes into the game and we haven't done much.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay. Kill the geckos at the well. What the heck is that thing? Ooh, got 60%. Shoot the torso. What? I need your help. Where's the well? Where's the well? Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my god. Jeez. Freaking blew his head off.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
Why not?
Especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I got 5.56 rounds. What What gun uses that? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Come on. Help. Had enough? Cut it out, will you? Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water,
Yo.
but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Tell me why when it said goner, I read gooner. This is bad chat.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Cooking. Okay. Yeah, give me the green HUD. Feels more at home having the green HUD. Although the one in Fallout 4 was like a darker green. Some people it's like, John, why are you playing an old game? Like, I don't know. Oh, we got a robot. See, like, we don't have this in Fallout 4.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Ah, you found us.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Okay, Victor. Victor has a shack? You need a bed for it, Victor. Alright, since we gotta grab something over here. Is this a schoolhouse? What the heck is that thing? Giant mantis nymph? Whew. Indeed. Find a brock flower and a xander root. Inside? Oh, I never thought of that. Oh. Too clean. Yeah, the head. Whatever. Kablow. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many of you? Oh, oh. Bro, why'd you miss the shot? He's right there. I can hit that. Nothing. Hacking. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password in the correct location. You got 4 tries. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. What? Healthy was the closest one to it? I got it right? What? A big cross back there. It's scary. Who needs the VATS? You got aim. Maybe not. Stay there, buddy. Stay there. What? What? Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, local map, here we go. Oh my, it was that easy. I'm gonna freaking... I had to use the local map to find the things. Oh my goodness. I could have used that and it would have just pointed me right there. I wasted like 15 minutes. Okay, it's blinking. No freaking way, dude. It's right there. When I pass by the tree, I'm like, oh, is there anything around here? And it's right there. Get back to Sunny at the campfire. Oh, I thought they were alive for a second. I was scared. Man, where's the fire at? Smoking.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
But we're making food. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay.
I'm done being nice. If you don't handle it and go over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Whoa.
Keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What is your problem? Mean mugging me.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
That's why I can't go in. There's a... He's in there.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Ah.
Fine. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay.
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Oh, the Legion. Sounds interesting.
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
The NCR. Sounds like a bunch of assholes.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Oh, dude, if you could freaking ride motorcycles, that'd be awesome. Okay, you're not the lady.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Who are you? I'm you. Who are you? If you're going to shoot, you better not miss. Down.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
So I'm using all my cards now? What? Yeah, I don't get this. Yeah, should I just kill this guy and get my freaking money back?
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Okay. That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of voice lines.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Huh. So charisma would have been good for Chet. Pete would have been good with the explosives.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
That's why my buddy at work said, oh, don't take the road. Go off the road to get to town. Yeah, no.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. If you want to know anything else, just ask. I'll be waiting.
You can get lost in the dialogue in this game. It's like so much to take in. Oh, it's the lady. Wake up, lady.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Damn, I can't convince her because my freaking speech.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush.
Bro, lady, help me out. Alright, we got so much stuff going on in the freaking map. I don't know where to go first. What is our quest? Ghost Town Gunfight. Optional. Acquire additional medical supplies from Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Oh, there we go. I didn't have to buy them.
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town. I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road.
Yeah, we already talked to her about that. Alright.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I should have thrown my points in the barter. Dang it. Okay, so he's not an option. Alright, buddy. Well, I got as much people as I could. Get the heck up.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's that lady, right? The young girl?
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
We'll be fine.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. I'll be standing near the store.
Enough of the questions.
Let's
Let's
hope
go.
the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Where are these guys at? What up, dude? Pop those goofy ass. Oh wait, that's a frame. Sorry, frame. Your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior. You have become vilified by the community. What? Oh, Goodspears, idolized, renowned for your extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. Okay. I'm disliked by these other guys. Cool. And the rifle.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Yeah, it's the freaking caps that you won from me, a-hole. Yeah,
It's
give me
all
more.
I've got with me. But if you look me up at the Crimson Caravan's main camp in New Vegas, I'll pay you in full.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Ah, shut up.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Okay. Alright, so I guess our next quest is going to be the Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Alright, hopefully I didn't make a mistake coming over here. Brother. Oh! Alright, one more time. Yeah, you slowing down there, buddy? Yeah, you slowing down there, buddy? Yeah. My arms are destroyed, but so are you. Suck it. Oh, nice. Oh. Nice. I freaking... Dude, what? I spent all those points just to get blocked in like this? Oh, man. Oh, what is that thing? You have a gun? You want stealth mode? You blew my head off. What?